Sagazani, everybody. So, I am doing your womb shifting reading. This reading is to tap into the codes, okay, to shift your life. All right, so let's get into it because we ain't got all day. All right, well, some of us do, but I like to keep these short and sweet, okay? Because y'all attention span ain't anything anyway. Ooh, all right. Whatever you've been asking for, that decision that you've been making, you already have their blessing. Now move on it. They have given you the vision. A lot of y'all are carrying the vision of your mothers or your mother's mothers, but y'all have the courage to actually manifest it by walking it. You have the courage. You have more money. You have more opportunities. So fulfill whatever you need to fulfill for your mothers. I feel like it's the mothers speaking to you when it comes to that, okay? And you're already the portal. And that goes back to the mothers. You're already the portal. Now it's time for you to walk through it as the ritual, as the power. You are the tool. Your decision is literally the manifestation. Your decision will literally help you timeline jump into your next reality. Y'all know that, right? You are already the portal, and the ritual is you, because you have all the elements. You are air, earth, fire, water, and spirit. Never forget that, y'all. Okay? And know that there's different versions of you. Why do I say that? You come from the matriarchs. You are your mother. You are your grandmother. You are your great-grandmother. You are your great aunts. You have different versions of yourself. And for some of y'all have different versions, meaning y'all can be anything you want to be. You can change your identity. You have been different versions of yourself. The more you evolve, you become different versions. Your hairstyle, your face starts looking different. Every decade, your face starts changing. One time you look like your mother. The next decade, you look like your grandmother. Then you start looking like your aunt. Then you start looking like your sister. Like different versions of you are being birthed. Okay? They're being birthed. Okay? So embrace those different versions of yourself. And for a lot of y'all, some of y'all sticking to a plan that y'all wrote probably in your 20s, but they're like, burn the plan and follow the pool. Y'all going through another quarter life, midlife crisis, and y'all gonna have to burn the plan. So some of y'all probably need to rewrite the plan and burn, the old plan that you wrote. It's okay to burn certain things. Burn the bridges too. Okay, I don't know why you're holding on to that version of you. You gotta have a whole nother identity. You're not that person. Burn the plan and follow the pull of your spirit. Your spirit is pulling you into a version of yourself that is unapologetic. A version of yourself where you are afraid for people to see that version, but she's already there. And other people have seen her. You just kind of stuck into this being politically correct. You're stuck into this trying to please and be Miss Perfect and be that good girl, and you're not hurt no more. Why are you afraid? You're not hurt. You're a grown woman. It's okay to pop your stuff. You're not arrogant. You're confident. Okay? I'm going to tap into that love energy. And it's funny because it came up again. I don't know why I got two of these cards in this deck. This is so interesting. But everything is divine. It came up twice. So that means you need to follow that. Burn the plan and follow the pool. This is nothing to do with logic. This is spiritual, y'all. The pool, your spirit is pulling you. Your ancestors are activating within you to pull you in another direction. You know that? That's why you don't desire, you don't have a desire to do this. You don't have a desire to go to work anymore. You used to love that. You wanted to do this. You wanted to be there. You apply for that position to be a supervisor, to be, the executive, blah, blah, blah. But now you're just like, damn, this is everything I wanted in my 20s. This is everything I wanted in my 30s. And now I don't want it no more. And now you got to burn the plan and follow the pool. And I know you got all these questions, but I'm telling you, you have so many versions of you that's ready to just show up and show out. All you gotta do is birth her, walk through her. That's how you're gonna go walk through her. You have to walk into her. Okay, when I say through her, into her, meaning you have to walk into the identity of her being birthed through you based off of your decision. Okay, the ritual is you. You are the tool. All right. Plant medicine will heal you and others. Okay, some of y'all really need to embark with plant medicine. What plant medicine? I guess is between you and your ancestors, but it's going to help your throat. It's going to help your chest. It's going to help your heart. It's going to help your, all of this right here. It's going to help. You're going to be able to flow. That's what I'm going to say. Next. And the decision aligns with the abundance. So the decision, and y'all need to touch money a little bit more. I know people say, oh, money's not valuable, and I get that, but some of y'all need to touch a little bit more money. Like I keep $100 bills on my altar. I don't know, it's something about that. I don't know what it is. I think that's between me and me. But I like to keep that and then, put my little juju on it, and then I circulate it. Okay, I'll sometimes, because a lot of places don't take $100 bills, but I'll put it back and circulate it back into the bank, right? And that's what I do. Anything you put on your altar, circulate it back to the bank, So that's what I like to do. Even when I do the bank day ritual, I have real money, okay? Not little $2 bills, which I love, but sometimes I do what I gotta do, okay? And that's why people be getting those massive results. All right, last few cards for y'all. Okay, you got an ache in your belly. It's a yes. You think, oh my God, I got the butterflies. I'm a little nervous. Oh my God, I got the twists and turns. But that's actually a yes. But you're scared. You're nervous. When you're nervous, your stomach just be like, yeah, but that's the yes to follow. Do it scared. Walk through the portal scared. Just walk. I'm telling you, you're going to be well taken care of, okay? And then it's so funny because in my last reading, it talks about the sun. You have a son in another realm. So for a lot of y'all, this baby boy is about to come through. He's been waiting to come through. Look at him. He's been waiting. He's trying to come through that portal now. Y'all know that, right? Look at him. He ready. He is ready with his little cute self. He trying to come through that portal. Yeah, he is. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams. They're telling you things. They are directing you. A lot of y'all need to pay attention to your dreams. The next version of you, she has requirements. Okay, you can't do the same thing you've been doing. You probably can't even speak the same way. You have to come with a different energy. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I wish y'all well on y'all journey, and that was your womb shifting reading.